Oh, and, on the very title screen here, we got the good old downloadable content available. If I click that, oh, this comes out on Wednesday. It is currently the 6th of December. It is a Saturday right now. This comes out in like 4 days. I still haven't beaten the game. But if I commit tonight, maybe, maybe, the prophecy, I'm trying to select those minor images, but I guess you just do that. Maybe the prophecy foretold of a world where I actually beat the game before the DLC came out at its lightning pace. But yeah. Uh, sort of. Interesting way of phrasing it. I mean, I guess that does kind of match what I feel about, DLC that's either day one or releases very soon after it comes out. But yeah, essentially there. We got Metroid Prime 4 that came out here a couple days ago. I've been playing a little bit of it, and it's been pretty fun. I think so far it's probably my least favorite of the Metroid Prime games. But, it's interesting so far. I've only put one stream into it so far. I'll probably play a little bit more of it tomorrow. We'll see, but I kind of want to see if I can beat the main game here before the DLC comes out, which I'm about to reach rank A. I don't know how much more there is. Also, I feel like Metroid Prime 4 is the first really, really amazing looking Switch 2 exclusive game. Like, I mean, Mario Kart World looks good, Donkey Kong Bonanza looks good, like, Kirby Air Riders looks really good, but Metroid Prime 4 is the first Switch, well, it's not Switch 2 exclusive, but the first exclusive Nintendo game to release on the Switch 2, in addition to the Switch 1 in the case of this game, that has really just genuinely wowed me with the graphics. The graphics, the performance. So that was the Switch 2 game I was playing most recently here. And I think coming and playing Pokemon Legends ZA now is going to be really intense whiplash. Not as bad in this area yet, but it's still decently bad from, having just played Prime 4 here recently. But when I get to an area that's like super flat all over, yeah, that's, ooh, I'm gonna feel it there. Oh, yeah, I have to go there after I get enough Challengers tickets. That's what it was. Kind of ran out of time because I had to get sleep for work. I didn't quite get a full sleep that night, but, it would have been a whole lot worse if I had actually committed and gotten to rank A last stream, so it was good to see that through. Well, good to not see that through. I mean, that one looks like a decently large, good area there. Why is there like a gate in the middle between like two parts of it? Aren't those gates usually just what determines in and out of the battle zone? What is the button for? There we go, the map again. It looked like there was a gate like there or something like that that denoted like different parts of the same sector. Anyway, I'm 3D printing something today that's actually going to finish this stream. The dragon that finished last stream, after last stream, I can show it now. It's done. Oop. Look, it's a bit stringy. I need to take a heat gun over this and clean up some of the stringiness, but it turned out kind of cool and stuff. Different colors from different angles and stuff there. This is the blue, purple, black filament, is what this is here. So, this guy turned out pretty alright. Wow. I'll just put him here in front of the Pokeball on the mushroom for now. That's what I'll do. Resting on my desk right there, where on this little camera and with the dark colors there, you can't even see him there. So yeah, that was what we 3D printed last time. We're actually not 3D printing a dragon this time. I'm 3D printing something very different that I have on my little queue of things to 3D print. I guess I have to switch back to this layout here. This time, I'm 3D printing a CSGO Karambit. I've never played CSGO in my life, but I've 3D printed one of these Karambits before for one of my group mates in university at one point, and it's been a couple of years since I've 3D printed one of these. This is the one that I printed earlier today, and I consider this one a failure, actually. So this is for one of my coworkers. He had asked if I could 3D print him a Karambit, and so this is what I did earlier today. And I suddenly remembered why I hate this model, this specific model. It's designed to friction fit, so like all the pieces slot together purely by friction, and it's held in place with like no glue. Cool in concept, and cool if you have a printer that's gonna perfectly work for that. Not cool if your printer doesn't quite work for that. Because as the plastic is being pressed down and squished out, these things get a little bit wider than the person who designed them intended them to be. And then they don't quite fit into place. So while from this angle, it looks like a nice solid thing, it's not. There's me kind of describing that there. I put this in a vise and tried to squish it together, and that was as flush as I could get it. The blade parts here have this whole like rail bit that goes through onto the ring bit on the other side, and it did not want to go all the way flush into here. Eventually I was like, this is as close as I'm getting it. Let's just vise it as hard as I can like that. A little bit of a painting stick on either side to not actually damage the thing on the vise. And it's in the garage like that right now with glue setting on it overnight. So that'll be the failure model that from the side looks good. You look at it from the top or the bottom and it's gonna look like actual garbage. So I tracked down a model that has the blade as a separate piece, the handle as a separate piece, and then the little ring thing as a separate piece. That's what we're 3D printing right now. We're starting with the handle. And then I'm just gonna have to glue it all together. And it was designed like the handle would be one piece and the blade would be one piece. So, you know, I modified it to just do like 2 halves, essentially. I split it in half and we're printing 2 of it. So I can, you know, have both sides look equally good. Both sides are like the top of the print area. Neither one of them is like the bottom and with supports and looking bad and stuff like that. I mean, I could do something like that and it would be faster to print. It wouldn't be as easy to do like the color changing stuff here that I want to do. So that's what's going on. That's what we're 3D printing today, is a model very similar to that, the same general thing, a karambit from CSGO, but a just general separate pieces model that is going to glue together rather than being a friction fit nightmare that doesn't go together. Because all of a sudden doing this now, I do remember what happened the last time I 3D printed one of those karambits. That little track that prints that connects the blade and the little ring piece, I remember just cutting that off completely and just gluing it all together. That's what I remember doing. Do you not have a Pokemon? What? What? How do I crouch again? Oh my god, I don't remember how to play this game. Oh, you have a Stunfisk. I was like, is this person actually Pokemon-less? Just OP, I can't get the jump on them. Here. Rob! I'm gonna rob you of this win. Okay, well. Yeah, that's like me anytime I'm coming back to this game at all, because I'm playing so many other games where I can crouch and do different things, and the buttons are mapped to very different things. But I just use Swords Dancer for no reason. What am I doing? On a trash can, what you gonna do? Nothing! So yeah, we're 3D printing a karambit. So that's the story behind that. So, like, I guess I'll still give my coworker the one that I made earlier today and just say, like, hey, I'm not 3D printing that model again. So this is also a little bit of an experiment of, does this model work? Does it achieve my purposes? Yeah, CSGO kind of thing there. Man, the game seems so loud there, so I turn it down, and now it seems so quiet, and I gotta turn it up again. My goodness, man. No. I'll never be able to unhear that. But yeah, how long until the next batch of bad dubstep? I don't know. I'm about to reach rank A, and we always do the frickin' rogue mega evolutions between ranks. And rank A is the final rank, so maybe no more? I don't know, we'll see. I was about to say, can I just, like, recall there? Not quite. Woodhammer. Clark. Sounds very much like Link then. Rank A+. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reach that, aren't I? Is what's gonna have to be the case. Here, let's just go to the Pokemon Center immediately already. I did remember to stock up on healing items sometime during the last stream, right? Let's do some shopping I like to buy. Yeah. We'll have something like that going on. Yeah, I did stock up on a bunch of stuff. I'd like to heal my Pokemon. Yeah, that would be fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. All better now. I'm all good. Come back and see us again whenever you need. Alright, right into the battle zone. Minimal time loss. Pokemon Center being right there. I guess I can just, like, rock-type moves. Zybe! Grab this item quick. Another one. Boop. Oh, I can't pick up the item here during battle. Unfortunate. Emolga. Well, that works good for me, huh? That works fantastically for me. Alright, there we go. Land one more rock-type move. I want more tickets so I can work at more stuff. Okay, maybe I just, like... I'll land a rock-type move soon enough. No rush on it, technically. It's not like I'm gonna hit my capacity on tickets or anything like that. Felix! I want to see if I can pick that up right there. Would've been cool. Camerupt. Damn, I got burned. Well, there we go. Rock-type moves. There. Done. Maybe I'll dip back to the Pokemon Center. I don't know. This is what I might do. There we go. Get all those points. Yoink. Yeah, I can do that. You're still kind of burning there. Didn't notice this. Start battles using ground-type moves. I can do that, too. I can definitely do that. So yeah, I'm kind of doing a little bit of cleanup duty on a lot of game stuff that's going on this channel this weekend. I was gonna do that last weekend, but I was pretty busy with other things. And there's still lots of other stuff that I gotta work on around here, but doing a little bit of cleanup stuff with these games in the evening. So, after I did the 24-hour Cherry Stream 13 there with Metal Gear Solid 4, because of how close I called it, I didn't get the chance to give my review for Metal Gear Solid 4 at the time. So I just did that last night. Was the case. Ooh. And then from there, I was also going to play the Metal Gear Solid Delta new multiplayer mode that released. But I was just so tired, I went right to bed then and there. So that was the last two Metal Gear things I had to do really quickly. Was review for Metal Gear Solid 4 and playing the new multiplayer mode that had released shortly before Extra Life 2025 there. During, I don't know where the word during was going, but that multiplayer mode for Metal Gear Solid Delta that I'd already done a full playthrough of had released just before Extra Life. So I was gonna do it with, like, extra time that I had at the end of that 24-hour Cherry stream. But I didn't have the chance, so I had to do that after the fact. So I was like, oh, I'll just do my review and then immediately switch into another Metal Gear game and do that. So tired last night, didn't happen last night. So I did it at the beginning of this stream. So, you know, I did all the tutorials to learn how the heck the multiplayer mode worked. Got that all figured out. And then, are you kidding me? You've actually got to be kidding me right now, man. Did all the tutorials, did everything. Started matchmaking. After like 3 minutes, it canceled the matchmaking because it said that the map changed. Then I tried matchmaking again. And then it was on the matchmaking screen for like 5 minutes before it eventually canceled it, saying not enough players to matchmake with. So I wanted to showcase the new multiplayer mode, but I literally couldn't because nobody freaking plays that game. Like, it was impossible. So, you know, that was a little sad there. So then I immediately switched over to SpongeBob Titans of the Tide, the SpongeBob game that released here recently. And then, really? And then I finished that off, and then I was like, alright, if I'm doing a whole bunch of cleanup stuff, let's switch into Pokemon Legends ZA. And then maybe there's a chance I beat the game tonight. And then, if so, like, then I'm ready for the DLC. Because I don't know if I'm going to have this game beaten before the DLC comes out. That definitely did not come out of your hand. It's going to be a close call either way. I'm definitely going to be calling it close. Iron Tail, please. So, yeah. I don't know how much game there is after getting rank A. So, I'll try my best here. I don't think I'm over-leveled. I think this is just the way this game is. I don't have any ghost-type moves, is the thing, though. Crap, man. So, yeah, tonight's kind of the cleanup night. So, yeah, recently there was the release of Metroid Prime 4 and Elden Ring Night Rain DLC. I've already done 2 streams of the Elden Ring Night Rain DLC with my cousins there. You know, it's fun. I do enjoy playing that game with others. I don't think I'd ever really enjoy playing that game on my own, but I enjoy playing that game with others, so I've gotten a kick out of that. Only done the 1 stream of Metroid Prime 4. This, like, on Thursday, I believe it was, I still had work the following morning. So I only had time to, like, cut up Metroid Prime 4 into parts and then get part 1 scheduled up for, like, Friday, yesterday. And then I did the same with Pokemon Legends ZA because I was about to run out with uploads there. But, you know, I had a stream that was recently done, so, you know, I had stuff. I just needed to, like, actually schedule it up and all that. So I did that for Pokemon Legends ZA as well. Is just prepare it for Friday, and then I figured, like, Friday sometime later during the day, I can do the rest of the stuff that I gotta do. Get a little bit more caught up here with some of the daily upload kind of queue things. Sure is suspicious. This big alligator, sure not suspicious. This massive gator coming over this way. Okay, maybe I just, like, I don't know, do this. Then, I do this. So yeah, I had, like, a single video of Pokemon Legends ZA and Metroid Prime 4 queued up for yesterday. And then I was like, yeah, sometime yesterday, sometime tomorrow, like, it was Thursday, sometime tomorrow, so in real life time, sometime yesterday, I'll get around to, like, queuing up, uploads for Metroid Prime 4 and Legends ZA properly. But I was so tired after I, did that review of Metal Gear Solid 4, and that was after I was playing, I played Elden Ring Night Rain, that was the second stream of that, and then, did that review, and then I was gonna do the multiplayer. I was so tired, I just called it. I forgot to do the setup for more parts, so this morning I remembered to do that, and then I did the setup this morning after waking up for one more part of Pokemon Legends ZA, and one more part of Elden Ring Night Rain, with the new DLC that just came out, and I completely forgot about Metroid Prime 4 this morning. So on Friday I had a Metroid Prime 4 video that went up, and nothing today, because I only realized today at like 5 p.m. and I was like, oh crap, whoops. And then there'll be one that goes up tomorrow, I guess. As long as I actually remember to get around to doing work on, you know, the parts made out of my last stream tonight. So hopefully I remember to do that. So, you know, I try to be pretty good, pretty diligent about, like, hey, I have a stream done. Parts of it will be going up on a daily basis until they're all uploaded. One of these big new releases, Metroid Prime 4, I kind of, didn't get that because I was dumb. I just did Sword Stance for no reason because I just remembered I gotta sneak up and do ground type moves. So, yeah, there was that situation. So, whoops. Things have been a little bit crazy around here recently, so I haven't, been getting as much of a chance to be doing all the things that I want to be doing. Because life is a little crazy. Man, these battles are getting so loud, and outside of them, it just so isn't. I think I usually have the volume level here, but I think I was playing some other game recently that was a bit quieter, so I turned it up, if memory serves. It looks just a little loud there. Okay. Go ahead and Awakening. Boop. Heal block extends to after the battle? Are you kidding me? I've recalled you. Is heal block still active? There's no friggin' way, man. Like, it was just because it was still out. Okay. I still should have recognized that, you know, the battle was over. Let me heal. So I still feel like it should have done. I need more tickets that I keep on not seeing around here, man. I want you to turn around like that. And then I come here and I do this. I gotta turn up my own volume here again a little bit now. Then I just turn it down in OBS. Okay, Aggron. Well, that works out great for me here. Time to die. Iron Defense. See if I care. This area is red and green. Oh, maybe that's why it looked like a big extended area, is because it's a wild area over there. Something like that. Maybe that's what I was seeing from afar. Skarmory, huh? It doesn't seem like it's any louder doing the roll, so I may as well do that as my sneaky way to get around. Where the hell did you go? Here, just do this. Oh, you'll teleport over here. Whoop. There we have it. Delibird. Well, this works out good for me too, I think. There we go, victory. I have no tickets. I would like some tickets. I would like some other stuff to do. There's a ticket. Is Nurse Joy here battling in the thing? Oh my god. I thought I could go for cover under the stairs. But the game doesn't care about stairs and stuff. Oh. You're a little confused now. Aegis Slash. I don't think I have anything good against you here. No, I definitely do not. Swords Dance, slightly scary. Just plus move it. I'm Mega Evolve. You're gonna be stuck like that for 3 business days. So, I don't think I'm gonna Mega Evolve there. Autono. Don't exactly have any fighting type moves. Oh, other trainers are starting to Mega Evolve. Interesting. But yeah. Yeah, we've been to lots of actual Pokemon centers. Oh. Now do this, please. Oh. Healing with Wish there. Please. Okay, we good. Everything is fine. Redeeming Mario, oof. Pretty close to perfect timing. Shall I heal your Pokemon? Oh, that's perfect. That saves me a trip out. Certainly where my true talents lie. The Nurse Joys look weird in this game. I think it's the eyes that are throwing me off. Dawn is approaching already. My goodness, man. Yeah, this is the gate that I was seeing there. Oh, okay. Sound of the odd note when they fainted. The Mario. Oof! Wasn't called Nurse Joy either? I didn't even look at the name there, but it's Team Rocket in disguise. Surely it is. I like to heal my Pokemon. Handles look like they're coming together there. I've never tried this model before, so we'll see if the pieces still, like, cleanly fit together. Fit together with a whole bunch of glue, of course. Oh. Yeah. I'm forgetting the name of that Pokemon right now. Aurorus, or whatever the heck. What are these sounds I'm hearing? Probably the Pokemon that are over there. Yeah, the games have done that for a long time, actually. Has been the case. Here, just because this is gonna be a good go-to. Sometimes I wish I had close combat on you. Other times, you know, I'm content with the Stone Edge here instead. I would like a stronger hitting flying type move than Aerial Ace, though. Definitely wouldn't mind. I don't know, man. I just need to land hits with grass type moves. So here, do this. No point using my poison moves there. Here. Now do this. Now you die. Oop. There we go. And then I gotta knock them out with poison type moves. Random fact, Cherish Bells has a ×1 catch rate modifier. Well, I figured they probably would. Would have been my assumption. Got a prize for the winner. Got delivered for the winning Pokemon trainer. Bottles of Moo Moo milk. I don't know if I want some stranger's milk, but thanks, I guess. I guess I'm not the one drinking it, so who cares? Okay. Knock out opponents using poison type moves. Early daybreak. No, please. I might just Mega Evolve my Venusaur here because I got a whole bunch of things to do there. Dang it, it still consumed my plus move. There, I got that knockout there anyway. Another Delibird. Well, if it one-shot knocked out the other one, maybe this is gonna do, yeah, it does do the same thing. Because they're pretty flimsy. Unlike their futuristic, weird counterpart. I'm gonna get real, no, not really close to getting this in one night. Deliver for the Pokemon trainer. Ultra Balls. For the Ultra Balls. It's that same one. I gotta act with speed now. But, so I just kind of picked it up quickly. Here. Reset the area. And then say... Okay. Now I can Mega Evolve if I need. Probably don't even need to, because the thing's about to be done. Here, now I land a hit with a grass type move. Like this. Sludge Wave. Glad you didn't get off your Psychic. That is good. 15 wins. There we go. Whole bunch of points. I don't know. It might actually be close. Well, my bonus cards. Please be something I can use. Then maybe I'll get it tonight. Start battles before your opponent spots you. I have to do that with 3, though. Come on. Please. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Please. Time to die. Grunt. Come on. Aggron. Amazing camera angle. There wasn't even a cry there. I guess, is time still ticked down during battles? There's no way I get it, man. Right. There's no way. Where the heck are people? They're facing that way. I just selected the first move there. Man, more ghost type moves. Crunch, crunch. Maybe it does pause the timer. Like, this is gonna be extremely close. Gonna have to start another battle, like, immediately. And it is gonna have to be with, ow. And it's gonna have to be with, like, getting the jump on them. That's what's gonna have to be the case. So just run in and get the jump and then figure out the rest later. Be preemptively over here so I can rush over that way. Everyone does that same animation when they send out their Pokemon. Okay. I'm honestly kind of surprised that killed there. Thought you would have lived a little bit. 45k. You can see that I'm at 42.5k right now. Oh, there's not even anyone here. You've got to be kidding me. I could have done that in one cycle. But the game chose to not spawn anyone there. Dang it. Very unfortunate. If only I got some more cards earlier. Or there was a person there. So many things. But yeah, no worries there. Well. Oh. My Alma went away. Here. Yep, time to do that again. As one does in this world. And those are the Pokemon Center. How may we be of service? The rest of your team should be all better now. Is there anything else I can help you with? Come back and see us again whenever you need. Well, there's usually benches by Pokemon Centers. Is there not by this one? Here we go. What a nice bench. I had the exact same thought. What a nice bench. Truly. Battle zone activated. Time to run in and beat up like 1 or 2 people and then dip out and then we can go beat up Grisham. And we'll get like Mega Floette and then we're gonna go burn down the tower and then Paris is gonna be saved. It'll be great, man. Oh, I can do this right now then. This is what I could do. Look a different direction. Yes. Look that way. Who the... who's this guy? Okay, well, I mean, yeah. We're truly just in a simulation with a world like this. Again, this is very much whiplash after having just played Metroid Prime 4. It's absolutely unreal. Get out of here. Casio on vacation? I don't know who that be there. Name sounds familiar, but... Oop. Queso or something like that? That's probably one of those names that people have mentioned to me on stream before, and I've been like, I don't know who that is, and then someone tells me who that is, and it's like, oh, so that's who that is. And I forget. Oh. Here, just do this. Whatever. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured there. I'm receiving a Discord message. It's not my cousins about Ellering Night Rain, is it? It is. Apparently they beat the Dreglord, I guess. Without me? No, whatever. You have one of my bonus cards. I'm gonna give you one of the precious cards I got tonight. They beat the Balancers for the first time without me too. Change plus moves on opponents. I can do that during this battle. We're gonna do this. Oh. Moonblast wouldn't be super... Wow! Are you kidding me right now? Go! I won't be able to do that in one battle. You won't survive 3 hits. Oh. Wow, I lived that. Amazing camera angle. Here we go. I did it. I'm so good at video games. Wow. Challenger's ticket obtained. Okay, now I can go and heal, and I can go to the place, and then go fight Grisham, and then we become rank A. He's a member of Team Flare, or ex-member of Team Flare. Team Flare's Remnants, or whatever the heck. Was there a particular type of Pokemon that Team Flare used a lot of? I guess I wouldn't remember when I was playing the game randomized. I don't know if there's any type theming that I can try to counter here or anything like that. Oh, what now? Well, I travel here.